it's me, Miss Minor again. Today I'm going to be reading you a story called Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. And today I brought with me a little whale stuffed animal. This whale is a part of our story. So let's read and see where this whale comes into play. It all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. See, a kite and a shoe. So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one, and unbelievably, that got stuck as well. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. And up he threw it. I'm sure you can guess what happened. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know it, the bucket of paint got stuck. Then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink, the family car to knock down their front door, the milkman to knock down the family car. Did you get up here the same way? Says the milkman. An orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to go. A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat to knock down the small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long-distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros. The house across the street to knock down the long-distance truck. There's Floyd lifting up the house. He's really strong. A lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. Hi, what are you doing? A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. And they all got stuck. The tree is full of stuff. A fire engine was passing and heard all the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. And up they went. First, the engine, followed by the firemen, one by one. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. Then he had an idea and went to find a saw. Think, what might he use the saw for? If he has a ton of things stuck in a tree, what might he use the saw for? He lined it up as best he could and hurled it up the tree. And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree, and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted, though before he did, he could have sworn there was something he was forgetting. We look out the window, we can see the tree full of stuff still. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. The end.